Leave Zimbabwe.
So can I straighten that one out?
Yes.
It's your turn, Rutendo,
All
please.
right. So Zimbabwe never kicked out ANC all the way until the end when you get independence. And this is not coming from me. Thabo Mbeki spoke and commemorated Robert Mugabe when Robert Mugabe died, and he gave a speech. And he said, we had a relationship in our training camps in Zambia with MK, while ZANU-PF had a relationship with PAC.
Yes.
So we conducted, during the liberation struggle of Zimbabwe, ANC, MK had a ANC, MK, and ZAPU and ZIPRA had a relationship. They even created a command, a joint command together. Hence the one.
It was Zipra with MK.
Yes, yes. But as we got closer to liberation, because you have to understand, Kuti, first of all, MK Yakona only got into the liberation struggle and began to create camps before our independence because of Zimbabweans, which is Zipra. Zipra are the ones who were taking them from Botswana and taking them to Zambia into their training camps, and then eventually they'll start their own training camps. This is why even when the war ended in Zimbabwe, Zipra left ANC a house, a flat in Luanda. They left them 2 training camps. Now, these people you're talking about, Zipra, are Zimbabweans.
Yes.
So that's a Zimbabwean contribution. Irrespective of the fact that they are Zipra and ZAPU, it doesn't really matter. When the Zipra came into Zimbabwe, they came into Zimbabwe without power. The power that was in Zimbabwe was with ZANU-PF.
No.
Hold on. ZANU-PF is the one who had the power.
After
So
elections.
MK could not have come into Zimbabwe, a new independent Zimbabwe, without the authority of ZANU-PF. They could not operate in Zimbabwe without the authority of ZANU-PF. So hence, Thabo Mbeki said, I was sent to Zimbabwe by Oliver Tambo to go and speak to Emmerson Mnangagwa, who is the current president, who was the head of state security then. And I spoke to him, and we said, how do we collaborate together? How can we, ANC, which was aligned with ZAPU, work with ZANU-PF? And Mugabe said, ZAPU, ZANU-PF, we are one thing. We fought the same liberation struggle. When you were fighting with ZAPU, you were fighting for our liberation struggle. So if you can operate here, you, Thabo, and Mnangagwa, you must sit together and you must determine whether you guys can work together. This is Thabo Mbeki saying that, not Rutendo.
And Thabo Mbeki.
Hold on.
Sorry, wait. Please give him a chance.
So they started working together, and then Thabo Mbeki came back with a report and said, yes, we can work here. Then Mugabe said, right, let us tell you what the problem we have here in Zimbabwe is. We integrated when we got our independence with whites. They are part of our military, they are part of our air force, they are part of our intelligence. And what we are discovering is that 30% of those white people are from South Africa. So we've got boss in Zimbabwe. We've got South African intelligence. So before we can work together, what we're going to do for you is we're going to give you papers. We're going to integrate you into the Zimbabwean system as Zimbabweans. We're going to give you passports. We're going to give you birth certificates so that you look like you're one of us. When your weapons come through from Zambia, we are going to carry them with our military trucks. We're going to put up a base at Beitbridge that is going to assist you to do what was being done at the Wange campaign. Remember, I told you that they came into Zimbabwe from Zambia, into Rhodesia, to establish a base and bases for logistics. The Zimbabwean government said, Mugabe then said to ANC, we're going to fulfill that. And our trucks, our militaries, and your people will wear our military uniforms, and you will do it together. And take these weapons across the country, and we'll leave you at the border. You cross over to Musina. And these are the things that the Zimbabwean government was doing, and the apartheid government knew